About 5,000 people are just here tonight, celebrating, having fun, having a good time, and saving the channel.
The atmosphere that's in the music fits perfect to Berlin, because it's like the sound clashes with rhythm and everything, and it's like the clash between East and West, where it's like kind of things that don't fit together in the music and fit together in Berlin.
The Berlin people are real fanatic about house music. They really like it, and that's good.
People all sit around with psychiatrists and they'd scream and bang to get things out, and there'd be a release of tension, and it would create a much healthier environment. And I think techno, and very much like the aggressive phase it's going at the moment, very hardcore, aggressive, quite frightening, is all a great big release, and it's very healthy. It means that people probably aren't getting beaten up on the streets or things like that instead, and they're getting all their emotions out on music.
It's not like I've got all the energy. I get energy off the crowd, you know? People exert energy and I absorb. I get that energy, they absorb, you know?
Break down!
It's nothing you can record at home. You can't record some kind of atmosphere at home, you know, that you want to create. Well, you can think of something that you want to do, but it's never going to be as good as you do it really live, you know?
I don't know where the music's going, because that's changed every few weeks, but I hope that the atmosphere will still be like it's today, or like it was in summer, and that it's getting bigger and bigger, and that more and more people learn from it. That it's not that they are something better than someone else, that they're on the dance floor everybody's same, and they should take that into their lives.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Techno is different from England and from USA. It's real underground sound, and it starts from the real underground. It starts in small clubs.
I would say Germany was hard. It's harder than any other place.
England seems to be a lot more hip-hop influenced than Germany. Germany is traditionally more from the sequencer side of things.
In England, I think they really like the breakbeat, and in Germany they don't.
Most tracks with breakbeats are not very in the spirit of techno, because it's they always try to bring that kind of human touch in it, which is for me as a purist, it's not very techno.
But techno, even the original real American techno house, is not and never was a pure musical form.
One of the great things about house music, to my mind, is that you can't really say it's from anywhere, it's from everywhere. The early house records had, from Chicago, had roots in European music as well, in Belgian music, already then, like early Telex records and that kind of stuff, and German records and Italo house and some British pop records or whatever. So I think it was the first international kind of music with inputs from everywhere, and everybody's taking a little bit out of it, taking it in new directions.
In Germany, the techno scene is focused on the competing cities of Berlin and Frankfurt.
I don't really see that much difference. Berlin is more not so glitzy. I mean, the clubs aren't as glitzy, but that's always for the better, because that makes the real underground.
DJs like Sven Vath and Thaler have made Frankfurt the birthplace of Germany's techno scene.
1 year ago it was really underground, now it's going overground, and it's like acid 3-4 years ago in England, it's just turning back to underground.
Die Begeisterung ist da und es geht weiter, die Partys laufen noch genauso gut und ich sehe halt, dass es in Deutschland auf jeden Fall für uns, denke ich mir auch gerade im Ausland, dass wir da jetzt ein ganz gutes, wir haben eine ganz gute Stellung jetzt auch gerade in den Staaten drüben oder so und die kommen ja auch jetzt alle hierher. Alles will nach Deutschland kommen und will in Deutschland auflegen und produzieren und mitmachen und. Das gab es ja früher nicht, wer wollte nach Deutschland produzieren?
The DJs here are still, you know, underground DJs because they know what's hot and what's new, and we're always in front of other DJs, and I think that's what is special in Frankfurt.
These DJs don't underestimate their own importance.
Die DJs sind die Popstars der 90er, kannst du sagen. Weil wenn du in Partys gehst, wo 15.000 Teenies sind, oder ich sag jetzt nicht nur Teenies, Leute einfach, Raver, die Spaß haben an der Musik. Und du stehst da oben und machst Musik, das ist schon so ein bisschen Adrenalin und Gänsehaut und so.
German techno, Belgian techno, English techno, it's just disco of the 90s. Of course there's something to do with the background of people like Kraftwerk and stuff like that, but to me techno is just music for the clubs, people, music for the kids.
Frankfurt's DJs argue that their city is the work center of techno in Germany.
In Frankfurt wird halt schon viel länger gearbeitet. Hier sind die ganzen Labels, hier sind die Studios, hier wird produziert, hier wird halt geschafft, sagt man halt so. Und in Berlin wird besser gefeiert.